Hey guys, this is Sean with Integrity Ranch. Just barely opened up the reel here and let these cows into a new paddock. It is, the end of November sometime. Colder than snot. This is the first real good cold spell we've had come in. And yeah, it's freezing. Show you guys what we're doing here. This is a lease that we have in the winter time. So the landowner, he is a kind of a hay guy and a crop farmer. So got a lot of equipment, likes to put up hay, but he's also real busy in the later fall harvesting the crop. So he doesn't hay this in the fall. So we get to graze it in the winter time. So it's actually a really good deal we have worked out, because most of the time in the summer we don't need the extra grass, but we always need extra grass in the winter time. So this big hay field here really helps get us through the winters. But yeah, we're not growing any more grass. It's cold. We've had lots of freezes. We're not going to get out of the 30s for a couple days here. I don't even know if we've made it out of the 20s today. So the grass growing is over with. So we're really trying to strip graze these cows. I'm setting up paddocks whenever I get a chance. I'll set up, me and Clint, day after yesterday. We set up a week's worth of paddocks. So we've got a week's worth of paddocks in front of us. Yeah, that way we can show up. Last week we were busy with Thanksgiving and all, and I showed up in the dark twice. Just bring your headlight out here. All you got to do is reel this reel up. We're letting them back graze to water for about 2 weeks. 2 weeks worth of paddocks will back graze to water. There's not very good water here at all. There's only 2 water points on the whole piece, and it's they're just little accesses down to the creek. So we're back grazing to water for about 2 weeks at a time. So all you got to do to move them is reel this up, have your next fence set up in front of you. So anyway, trying to stay set up. Whenever I get a chance, I'll set up paddocks so I can just show up and move them. But we're trying to move them every day. That's kind of my goal for the next couple months, because we're not growing any more grass. So I want to utilize every last drop, I don't want to starve my cows, but I don't want to waste anything. And you can see we've got a really good graze line going. This cow is obviously on the move, but she's not stacking up. See that? Obviously not not holding still, but not really stacking up at all. Maybe a touch too much fiber, not enough protein, but not bad. I'll deal with that. Even this, I'll deal with that. Those are not bad. Right there, that's really good looking. We're like 1.5 inches tall. A little bit of a pond going on there. So we're right on the line with these paddocks. I'm liking the size we're giving them. We're right on the line of giving them enough that they're not going backwards. But they're also not wasting anything. I mean, they're just cleaning up every last drop. There's a little bit of broom sedge that was out in here, but it's mixed in with enough fescue that they're just eating it all off evenly. So you can see all the way over to there, it's looking very even. And then you can see where it gets green again. We have not grazed to that point. So that's kind of our focus right now. We're really not trying to lose any condition, trying to keep condition. These cows are all still nursing their calves, and we want the calves to grow, and we want these cows to keep condition. They got a calve this spring. So we're trying to give the cows what they need, but we're always trying to push it as tight as we can on feed, because we don't want to have to feed a bunch of hay, and we just don't ever have extra grass. So yeah, enough rambling there. Show you guys the cows. That's a first calf heifer, so she is 2.5 years old. She has a calf on her side right now, and she's bred to calve in the April-May time frame. So she's doing really good. Really happy with how she looks and what she's doing. You got this girl over here. She'll be like a 7-year-old cow. She's got a calf on her. She's bred to calve again. The springborn bull calf. You know, we're not looking for weaning weights. We're looking for health, uniform calf crop, but we're really not out here trying to just to wean some of the biggest calves around. That's not our goal. We're looking for all of our cows to drop us, you know, calves looking like these, very uniform. You know, you've got all these little springborn calves that are 7 or 8 months old now. Are they gonna break the scales and really impress someone at the coffee shop? No, not at all. But they're healthy and we don't have much into them, and that's what we're looking for. So my hand is actually getting really cold, so I'm gonna get off of here, finish rolling up this fence. As you can see, I've got my my fence charger down there, out obviously facing south. It's down there. I need to jump it over. I need to jump it over to this fence. I've got a little holder that sits on, and the reason I don't just hang it up there on a T-post, because you know they have the spot to just set right on a T-post, but we're up there running right alongside a county road, and I just don't care to have somebody stealing my fence charger. So you know, you make people have to work for it, and they probably won't run across the field to steal it. So yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you on the next one.